Hello, and thank you for joining me today on the Everyday Woman series for March 2024. Um, my name is Dr. Catovia Rayner. I am a professional speaker, a cultural anthropologist, sociologist, social worker, and historian. Today, I want to take a moment and talk about how we can spark the flame of getting ourselves ready and preparing for self-love. Today, we'll also talk about how using self-care can really be the best way of showing yourself love. Now, often as women, we're busy taking care of others, that we really don't take a moment just to focus on ourselves. I want you to take a moment and think about a time maybe where you have taken an airplane. And if you remember in the safety review, the flight attendant would always state, put on your oxygen mask first, then help others. Now, how does this translate to our everyday life? Are you putting on your oxygen mask first? Are you practicing ways to love and care for yourself better? Today, I just want to encourage you to step back, take a moment, take care of yourself, and find ways to celebrate you. Now, let's talk about what is self-love. In general, self-love is really having complete acceptance of yourself, taking care of yourself, focusing on your needs. At the same time, avoiding pleasing others at your own expense. Now, what is self-care? Self-care is the practice of taking action steps each day to rest, restore, and renew. And basically incorporating these principles that really tap into your spirituality, how you feel mentally, and even how you feel physically. I want to share with you a few key strategies that you can use to really start taking care of yourself and using self-care as a way to demonstrate how much you love yourself. Now, these approaches are practical and you can start today. So as we take a moment to celebrate you, consider making changes, small to start out with, on how you're going to begin to take care of yourself better. All right, take a break. You know, we're so busy during our daily lives that it really just helps throughout the day to just schedule some time to take a break and really dedicate to yourself. It really doesn't have to be long, maybe 10 to 15 minutes each day. Also consider finding a day where you can just take off, go get your hair done, get your nails done, get a massage, but take time for you. I always like to say, also take time to move, exercise, take daily walks, and participate in exercise that you enjoy. This could be walking, jogging, dancing, riding bikes, taking a hike, swimming, you name it. Just get up and move. Also, think about getting creative. You know, when we get creative, we really take the time to really tap into our mind and our spirit. And how can you be creative? Well, you can write. You can write a story, a narrative, an article. You could draw a picture or something abstract. You could even paint or do crafts to make things. Also, learn how to play and have fun. This may be socializing with others, playing games, taking a trip, going to a concert, or even visiting a museum. Also, take the time to tune in to what you're hearing and listen. Consider developing that playlist for music that helps you relax, unwind, connects to you spiritually, even may help with calming sounds to soothe and get some sleep. Look at how you're managing your time. You really want to set a schedule each day, prioritize the tasks that must be done, look at your appointments, your meetings, and also schedule in those breaks and time to get some rest. You also really want to strive to maintain a healthy work-life balance. So ensure that you're limiting your time, not working those long hours. Separate work and personal time. Give time for yourself and your family, and avoid working on your off time. Now, social media is a big thing right now. So you really want to take a moment and do what I like to call a digital cleanse. Filter out that social media and streaming. Watch content that is affirming and positive. Avoid content that can be triggering or even negative. Connect spiritually. You know, there's a lot of benefits for seeking out a spiritual connection. Take time to meditate, pray, look for a spiritual community or church home, and also practice gratitude. There's a lot of reward in taking a moment and really reflecting on what you're grateful for. Eat healthy, making sure that you eat a well-balanced meal and diet each day. Seek out those healthy food choices and eliminate those foods and drinks that really don't help restore and renew your body. Think positive. You know, there's so much that goes into positive thinking. You really want to focus on your positive thoughts. Avoid those negative thoughts about yourself. Seek affirmations that really connect and speak to you, and then find your sense of purpose. Well, thank you for allowing me to join today and just really take some time to talk about how we can get back to self-love and self-care. Let's take a moment to connect, and feel free to reach out to me. I can be reached at Urban Butterfly Media or on social media at Dr. Kat C. Thank you.